Hello and welcome to another video from the Inspiration College, and in this video what I'm going to do, I'm going to take you through a step-by-step tutorial where you can dropship an item from SaleHoo to eBay. And how I'm going to do this tutorial, as you can see on the left, we're going to find an item on SaleHoo. And remember, SaleHoo is a platform where you can dropship products from. So they are the supplier and you can dropship products from SaleHoo to eBay. And number two, we are going to locate that similar item on eBay. Number three, we are going to use the eBay fee calculator to work out our profit, because we don't want to be selling and losing money, because this is not a hobby, this is a business for you. So you have to sell your item so that you can make a profit. And number four, we are going to optimize the item title and the description, because we know that this is very important when we listing products on eBay, that you have to get your title right with the keywords, and you also need to get proper description. And with this one, I know that a lot of sellers would go to like SaleHoo if they are using SaleHoo, and they would just copy and paste the description. Guys, you don't want to do that. And further down in the video, I'm going to explain to you why you don't want to do that. Number five, we are going to look at how we can create that listing on eBay. And also, if you want to promote the product, eBay now have like two different promotional methods. You have the standard promotional method. That one you only pay when your item is sold, and then the advanced method is the one that it's a pay per click or cost per click, so that when someone click on your listing, even if they don't buy the product, then you would have to pay. So we are going to use a promotion to do this. I think I'm going to use a standard promotion where I would only pay if the customer click on the item and purchase. And then the last one is not really a step, but we are going to wait for the sales, and hopefully we'll make a profit. So in the next section of the video, as I said to you, we are going to go back to number one and we are going to find that item on SaleHoo. So stay tuned for this next section of the video. So guys, if you have not yet subscribed to this YouTube channel, then I would love for you to do so. Also, leave a comment, let me know what you think about this content, and you can also like the video. In doing that, YouTube will promote this video more because they are seeing that the video is having engagement. So what I'm going to do in this section, this is a product that we are going to source from SaleHoo. So it's called stainless steel double cylinder electric fryer. Now I know that summer is coming up, and I'm just thinking I'm not going into like deep research to do products research and so on. So I went on SaleHoo and I found this item, and it is talking about this item in the bestseller list. So I'm thinking that this could be a good item. It might not be a good item, but I'm just using this. My heart is telling me that this could be a good item for me to target. This double stainless steel cylinder electric fryer. Summer is coming up, as I said, and people would want to be looking out for equipment that they can use outdoor or obviously inside. So what I'm going to do now, I did some research, and as you can see I have the product here, but I'm still going to go to SaleHoo and I'm going to show you how I locate the product, because this is all about the tutorial, starting from the beginning really and to the end where you list the product on eBay. So I want for you to see the full procedure, the full steps that would be taken for you to do that. So we're actually going to go on the website, but I'm just showing you how this video is going to just come together, and you're going to see everything clearly, because I really want for you to understand. When you watch this video, then you will understand exactly how it works, and you don't even need to go to another video to watch the whole process. So in the next section we are going to continue, because what we are going to do, we are going to look at how we can locate that product on eBay, because we want to make sure that this product is selling, at least somebody is selling it. And also we want to have an idea of what price they're selling it at, because we want to make sure that it's worth our time to promote this product. because obviously we want to make a profit. So if there's no profit in it, then we just have to look for another product that we can make profit from. So just stay tuned for the next section of the video. So guys, we are going to go to eBay and we are going to do our research, but this is a screenshot research of the product, so it's not exactly the same product, it's just a similar product. And even if you don't find the same product on eBay, you want to find something similar because you want to see at what price range the seller is selling it and also how many is sold. But with that, sometimes it can be misleading because like for this one, as you can see here, like 46 sold, but you have to remember that you have different sellers on eBay. You have power sellers, that's sellers who are doing a lot of sales, they have thousands of sales, they have a whole lot of positive feedback, so that could be a reason why they are making so many sales, because now you know that people are buyers who trust them more. So you might think that, well, this person is making a lot of sales, so I can go in and I can also make sales. Especially if you are a new seller, that might not work for you, because I've seen items that have listed where the seller is doing a lot and in sales, and I'm thinking, if I go with this item, that the same thing would happen to me. But then I'm a new seller, so that's why when I'm talking about like your title and your description, you can't copy and paste, because as a new seller you have to really put yourself out there, because you're up against these guys who are selling a lot and they have been in the business for quite a long time, so they know exactly what works, and they can just list an item and don't even put a whole lot of effort in, but they can make sales because they are well established. So you as a new seller, you have to do a lot to match up to them. So that's why you need to get everything right. But it's good when you can do research, so you know that someone else is selling the product, and as you can see, we can look at the price and it gives us an idea of how much we can sell our product for. Because the thing about it is, for you to make a profit, it's going to be dependent on how much you're going to pay the supplier for the product. If he's selling it at a low price where you can match this price here, 123.98, so you could make a profit. And guys, one thing I've learned, you don't necessarily have to sell it exactly at this price or even lower than this price. You can sell this at 130 pounds and you might get your product sell. So you don't have to look at it and say, oh, this person is selling it at 123, so I have to go like 120. No, you can sell it at a higher price, and believe me, you will get sale, because I've done it before. What people are looking at, they are looking at the positive reviews. Can I trust this person? Or the positive feedback. Can I trust this person? And their buyers are also looking at your title, your description. If you are really spending time to do your description, they want to see a nice sales page, a nice listing, and they want to make sure that they have all the information on the product before they purchase. So that's why you have to make sure that you don't copy and paste description from the supplier, because they are trying to help us and they just give us a rough idea of what the product is all about. It's for you to put that description in your own words and make it friendly to your potential customer for them to purchase from you. So in the next section of the video, we are going to continue, and I'm going to look at how you can get your description and all of that ready. And remember, we are going to go to the website, but I'm just showing you all of these screenshots for you to know exactly what to do. You can come back to this video and you can watch it, and you know exactly how to list a product from SaleHoo to eBay. You do your eBay listing, you set your price, and you just wait for the profit. So just stay tuned for the next section of the video. So guys, just to remind you, if you like the content, that you would subscribe to the channel, you would give this video a like, and you would also leave your comment, tell me what you think. And I know I kept saying that we are going to the website, but just be patient, because trust me, we are going to go to the website, but I have to show you this, I have to show you the steps and make sure that you get it right, so that it can be easy each time you list a product. It can be just straightforward for you. So what you're looking at on the screen, guys, this is the eBay fee calculator. And as you can see, this is coming straight from eBay 2022 eBay fee calculator UK. So what this does, guys, is that you look at the price you're going to sell the item for. So you'd have your selling price here, or the sold price. And with SaleHoo, we know that they don't charge for shipping. They don't charge us as the dropshipper for shipping. So that's good, because we can list our item on eBay and let the customer know that it's free shipping, and you know that people always like to see things for free. So with free shipping you can also have your items sold quickly, because they say, oh well, I'm not going to pay for shipping, so that's okay. So you know the supplier is not charging us for shipping, so that's good. We can have a, well, obviously they put the shipping price in what they're going to sell you the product for, but it's not really that significant, to be honest, because you can recover that money from you know, the price you're going to set for the product. So here shipping charge would be 0, and we're not paying shipping cost, that would be 0. And then the item cost, so with the item cost on SaleHoo, you know, they list the item for a certain price, like say £10, but that £10 doesn't include VAT, and you know, if you're in Europe you have to pay value added tax, that's VAT, and that's 20%. So all you need to do is just to work 20% out of the, like, multiply, like say if the item is going to be sold for £10, you would multiply 10 times 20%, or 10 times 0.2, and then whatsoever you get, you're going to add that back to the price, to £10. So the item might be sold for like probably £12, and then also they're going to charge you service, what they call transaction fee. Now that transaction fee, it's not that easy to decide, because it's going to be dependent on the cost of the product, and also it's going to be dependent on your method of payment. So if you are using credit card, that would be, you're going to pay more transaction fee. And they also have like Pioneer account. If you have a Pioneer account, that I think that one is the cheapest one, you would pay less if you use Pioneer account. And other accounts that they have, you can check their website out for it, even though we're going to go there. But that's their transaction fee, so it's a bit difficult to tell exactly what the fee is going to be, but I normally just give a rough estimate, just assume that I'm going to pay this amount. And you can also filter that cost in, you know, in pricing your item, so that you make a profit. And then after you have done all of that, you know, eBay is, actually we know that eBay used to use like PayPal to pay us, so when we make a sale, now eBay is managing the payment, which I don't really have a problem with that. The only thing is that they would withhold, when someone purchases from you, they're going to withhold that money until they are sure that the item is shipped to the customer, and once they can verify that the item is shipped, then they will pay you that money in your account. Take like, I think 3 working days after, they would send you an email to say that the money is being transferred, and I think it will take like 3 days for you to get that money. And so here I was talking about the type of listings you want. So the standard promoted listing, you can check this button here if you want to list this product with standard promoted listing, where it's just an advertising campaign, and you only pay when somebody purchase the product. And eBay normally like give you some kind of bidding fee. You can always change that. I normally just set mine at 2%, so if the item is sold, eBay will take a promoted listing fee of 2% of the sale price. And after you do that, then down here you would see your profit. So you would see what eBay takes for their fee, and you would see your profit. So you kind of have an idea of how much profit you would make off that item, or whether or not you would not make any profit. So that's what the eBay fee calculator is for. So in the next section we are coming down. So in the next section we are going to look at how we can list the product on eBay, and also with the description, how you can customize your description so that it doesn't look like everybody else, because we know that a lot of people just going to go to the supplier, copy the description and just paste it. I've seen a lot of listings with it, and even if the supplier has a mistake in the description, those people would still have the same mistake because they haven't even looked at it. And guys, that's the lazy way to run a business. It's not just to go on eBay and put a product up and you want to quickly sell it and just move on. You want to establish a business on eBay where you probably can quit your 9-to-5 job when things take off. So you have to treat it as a business and do things properly, and things will work out for you. So let us go to the next section of the video. Now guys, welcome back, and please remember, if you like the content, just to give this video a like, also to remember to subscribe before you go, and also to leave a comment to let me know what you think about this content. So guys, this is very important. So when you go to SaleHoo to list an item, they normally have just a rough product description looking like this, and it's good that they can give us this, because it helps us to describe the product to our potential customers, and you're educating them on what the product is. They want to get as much information as possible before they purchase. So you don't want to just go to SaleHoo, copy this and just paste it and leave it like that. And even if there's a mistake, then you would make that mistake because you didn't even read through the product description. Guys, what you want to do, you want to customize this a bit, and you want to make it look nice, makes it look readable, and you want to put yourself in the place of the customer. If you go to a product description and would see something like this, would this convince you to buy the product? And this is why, guys, sometimes when you have two listings on eBay where one is selling for a higher price than one, and you might have the buyer go and buy the more expensive ones, sometimes this is what they look at, how well the description is, if the description is helping them to make a decision. Because some people, they are thinking, should I buy this product or should I not, or is it a scam, or am I going to lose off this product, is this a useless product? So you see, when they look at how much time, they can tell if you spend a lot of time with your description. And if they just see that, oh, this description looks like everybody else, so this person just copy and paste, they're selling the same product from the same supplier. Guys, you don't even want the buyer to know that you are drop shipping, so you have to do things properly. So what I've done, I've customized the description just to save time, and I'm going to show you how to do it. But this is just an example of just the bare raw description that you would go to SaleHoo and you would just copy this. And that's what some people do, just copy and paste exactly like this. Guys, what I would do if I'm customizing this, first of all, I would rewrite this. Here's a nice little sentence or paragraph, you would call it. This stainless steel deep fryer is durable for both home and commercial use. It sounds good, but everybody's going to have this. People who just copy and paste, so I don't want my description to be looking like them. So what I would do, I would rewrite this. The features here, I would customize this a bit, maybe put it in capital letters, and just write something below it before I just have this. And I would also switch around these different points, and I could also rewrite this. So I'm going to show you a nice little tool that you can use to rewrite your description. I think I did a video and I showed you the tool already, but it's a cool little tool that you can use to rephrase this description so that they switch the words up, it doesn't look like anybody else's. Or you can just write it yourself if you have the time to do that. And you do the same thing for all of this. Specifications, obviously a lot of stuff you're not going to want to change because the specification has to remain the same, but guess what, this is from like 1 to 12. You don't have to number it in the same order. You could put this one at the bottom, you could put tank capacity probably at number 11. You just switch things around so that it doesn't look like somebody else. I know this is time consuming and you might be saying, oh, who have time to do that? I'm listing a lot of products, I don't have time to do that. But it's your business, and you want to treat your business like a business. You don't want to be rushing, and if you don't have something attractive and the description providing a lot of information, you might not make much sales. And you do the same thing for this down here at the end, which I'm going to show you. You can probably put thanks for viewing this listing. I hope that this description was helpful for you to make a purchasing decision. So you want to engage the potential buyer and make them know that you care about them, you care about the transaction they're going to make, and that they will be confident in making that transaction. So that's what you actually have to do with your description. Well, you don't have to do it, it's up to you, but that's what I would do. I like to have things not looking like everybody else's. So you have to try to be different, and so that's how you can even make a sale when you're even selling at a higher price than everybody else. So guys, we are now going to go over to the computer to show you exactly what is going to happen, and just to encourage you to subscribe to the channel, to give the video a like, and also to leave a comment to tell me what you think about this information. So catch you in the next section. Wow, now guys, we have completed a description, and we have listed the products, and all we have to do is just to sit back and wait for the sales. No, we have not done it yet. That's what we are going to do next. We have finally come to the section where I'm going to show you in real term how you can do that on your computer. Everything that I've showed you in these clips, you will see me doing it, and we're just going to go through and so that you will understand exactly what I'm doing. That's why I show you these clips before, so you can follow and know exactly what. So when I go on the computer, I'm going to do everything that I've showed you, and we are going to list that item, and we are going to publish it to eBay. I'm definitely going to publish that item to eBay, and I will just allow it to run, and then give you an update on the item, do another video and to give you an update on that item, if I've made sales and what is going on with it. So let us go over to the computer now. So guys, this is the moment you have been waiting for, and we are on the SaleHoo website. And if you don't have an account yet, a free account, you can sign up here. If you have a free account, then you can just easily sign in. So I'm just going to sign in straight from here, not wasting any time. And here you have two sections. You have this SaleHoo section, and then you have this Go 10 section. I think both of them, well, not I think, both of these companies, they are working together. So if you have a SaleHoo account, then you can use that information, like this information, to log in here. It's the same thing but different people managing. So I'm just going to use this one here because I'm dealing with SaleHoo now. So I'm signing in, and what we're going to do, we are going to look for the product that I showed you in the earlier videos. And as you can see, I'm now on the dashboard. So you have a whole lot of items for different categories. So here, all products, new arrival, best sellers, popular brand, clearance, promotion. So I'm just going to look into bestseller for that product and just allowing the page to load here so that I can actually show you the product. And the first thing I would want to look at is the warehouse, because I'm in the UK, so I want to change the warehouse to UK. So you have 5 different warehouses here, or 6: US, China, UK. I think this is Germany, France. I'm not so sure of this one. So we need UK, so I'll just click on that. And obviously if you are in the US, you can do the same. Obviously if the product is in the US, you can do the same. And here is an item similar to that one. I think I found it on page 2. So I'm just going to go to page 2 and see if I can find that item. So just allowing it to load here, and if I scroll down, so here's the item. So I will just click on this, and guys, you need to sign in before you can actually see the price and how much they have in stock. So as you can see, here is the price, £62, and here's the title: stainless steel double cylinder electric fryer, UK plug, and you have the SKU number. Guys, you really need to take a note of this number and record it somewhere, like on your notepad, because when you have customers coming to your shop and they purchase from eBay, if you have this number saved, you can easily come back to SaleHoo, paste this number in the search engine, or in their search engine, and click on search, and then you would easily find the item, because they don't want to be going around, can't find the item that the customer bought. And you notice the warehouse is UK, free shipping, so that's good. The transaction fee is 20%, and then 20% VAT, and you have to pay transaction fee also. So VAT is not included in this price, and then you have the transaction fee depending on if you're using credit card or Pioneer. You can read up on that information. If you scroll down the page, you will see their fee, the different fees and the different cards and how much you're going to charge. I don't need to go into that, but you can read up on it. You just need to scroll to the bottom of the page, and then you would see that information. And then you have, what else should, oh yeah, you have you can download images. As you see, normally they give you 200 every month, images you can download for different products. So I've used two already, and I've downloaded this already, so I've done this before doing the video, so that things can be much easier. So these are the different images, and they really look nice. So that's the product you want to sell. Now if I want to list this product on eBay, what I need to do, I need to look at the title. So I would just copy this title, and I would get my notepad. I've done it already, so here is my little notepad where I paste the title, but I've already customized the title, so that's what I'm going to talk about also. I customize the title, and you notice with the description is down here, so I would copy all of this, and I will just paste it on my notepad. But guys, what I've done, I've customized everything, and what I meant by doing that is that if you read this, you would notice that their one is different from mine, because I've used a tool to rewrite this little bit here. So that's what you want to do, guys. Even this, I would copy all of this and I would use a tool to rewrite, because a lot of people going to come to this description and just copy and paste on eBay. You don't want to do that, because you want your description or your product to stand out from everybody else. So what you want to do, and I'm going to show you on the listing, what you want to do, you want to copy this, and then you want to use that tool. If you don't have the time, you use that tool to rewrite it for you, just like what I did here, and it's totally different from what you're seeing over here. If you notice, the first feature starts with solid construction. If you look over here, the first feature for me, sturdy structure, totally different. And then you notice even below I have product description, totally different from introduction. And then for features, down here I have where is the feature section. I didn't even use feature, I just changed name to like specification or dimension, what's included. So you notice I don't use exactly what all of these stuff saying. I just want to be different from everybody else, because people just going to come and copy and paste, and you don't want to do that. And you notice at the bottom here, instead of me using manual, I would use like instruction manual. And at the bottom here I say, thank you for viewing this listing, I hope you found the information in the product very useful. So you want to do stuff like that just to make this a bit different from everybody else, so that when potential customers come to your listing, they're not seeing the exact same thing. And you can tell that people who just copy and paste, they don't spend a lot of time on their listing, and so sometimes they end up getting, you know, fewer sales than if you really spend the time to do it. So this information, it's already customized, and I'm going to show you the tool that I use to do it. So now that we have the description, you know what to do, and then you have the images here. You don't have to worry, because you already download the images that you're going to use on eBay. So it's now time for us to go over to eBay. So first you would download your images, and you would get about 17 images, which is way more than what eBay require. I think they require 12. So you have images to choose from, and remember to save the SKU number for future reference to come back to find the product. And then you have free shipping, so you're going to offer your customers free shipping. So we have located the product, and this was not like doing product research. You would have to learn that method yourself, really. But the reason I chose this product was because it's coming up to summer, and then you know people would want to be shopping for stuff for summer outdoor barbecue, stuff like that, and you know, so that's why I chose this product. And then a lot of people selling it on eBay, you have good sales, even though sometimes I can't use that to judge. But that's how I would locate this product, and the whole point of this video is just to show you how to find the product once you find it, how to list it on eBay. So in the next section I'm going to show you how you can list the product on eBay. So you should go ahead and download the image of whichever product you want to sell, and remember to take the title and customize it, the description, customize it. I'm going to show you the tool that I use, and you're good to go with listing the product on eBay. So stay tuned for the next section when we are going to list this product on eBay. So guys, we know that the item is going to be sold for £62 on SaleHoo, that £62 would be before VAT and the transaction fee. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to do a quick estimate, work out a quick estimate to see how much SaleHoo would charge me for the product, and then we would go to eBay to see what it is being sold for and if we can make a profit. So if I should put 62 here, and what I'm going to work out, I'm going to work, let me just change this, I'm going to find 20% of 62 because 20% would be the VAT. So that's 20% of 62, and it's giving us £12.40. So I know that the VAT is £12.40, so please remember that. And now the transaction fee, what I've done, if I could get rid of this, just remember £12.40. So the transaction fee would be 4%. So if I say 4% of 62, I'm not so sure if they work 4% of 62 or 4% of the total with VAT, but I'm just going to work 4% of 62, and I would get £2.48. And then that's if you're using a credit card. If you're using like Pioneer, then it would be different. You would get a lower rate. Credit card is the highest, but I'm using credit card in this case, and this is just a rough estimate. So £2.48, and then they have like some insurance if the customer want to return the item or if the item got lost in transit. So it's like depending on the price. Like one item I sold, they charge me like £1.05 for transaction for the protection, and another £1.05 for return, make sure it's return safe and all of that. So I'm just going to assume that the transaction fee along with those would come to like £5. So I'm just going to use £5. So it would now be £12.40. That's £12.40, and then plus £5 for the transaction fee, so I would get the total of £17.40. So this number is would be the fees that SaleHoo going to charge me on top of £62. So what I would do is just add this to £62, that's £17.40, plus 62, and then I would get £74.40. So sorry, £79.40. So this is actually what SaleHoo would charge me for the product, and I'm just going to round it off to £80. So if we assume that the product is going to cost us £80 from SaleHoo, what we are going to do next is go to eBay and see if we can sell that product at a higher price based on what other competitors are selling the product for. So let us go over to eBay and check out the price of this product. Actually, we want to know that somebody is selling that product on eBay or a similar product, so we're going to check it to see if we can make a profit by selling it for £80. So let us do that. So guys, we're on the eBay platform or the eBay marketplace, and I'm already signed in. So what I'm going to do now, obviously if you don't have an eBay account, you need to create one for you to be able to sell on eBay. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to search for that product to see if it's selling, and as you can see, I was searching on the product before, so that's why you see in a recent search. But to do everything over for this video, I'm just going to go to my notepad and I'm going to just copy the title that I have here, because I want to see if I can find that product on eBay here. Copy, just paste it in the search. Just to see if this product is being sold. And as you can see, guys, it's so funny because what happened is that I've listed the product already. Now the reason why I actually did that, I just need to tell you this, that the video that I actually was creating to show you everything live, after finishing with the video, which lasted nearly an hour, and was listening to it, I noticed that the audio was noisy, a lot of noise in the background, and it was just scraping, so I couldn't use that video. So that's why this is actually my listing you see in here, but I'm not going to use this. I'm just going to pretend that I'm searching for the product. So just forget about this product. So if I'm searching for the product, I would be thinking that this looks similar, so I would go to this one and see if I can find what that product is. So this looks like it, and you notice they are selling it for £144.34. Yeah, so that's good, because when we go on SaleHoo we see that it's going for £62, you know. So that's really good. Some profit seem to be in this product. So if I should scroll down to see if like somebody is selling it for even less than that, here is one looking just like it, and the product doesn't have to be exactly the same. You just want to know that the product is doing the same thing, and you know, looking similar. So these I would not click on them because they are sponsored product. So I would want to find one which is not sponsored. So we could just look at it, and you see these, I could easily look at these because these are not sponsored. So I could click on these, and this is definitely one of the products. And guys, if you notice, here somebody has it where they put like the wattage in front. So you notice this person is changing up stuff, not making it look exactly like everybody else's. And here somebody has something different also with the title. So I want to find, and this one is going for 144, 112. So if I continue scrolling, here you have some more products, and this is sponsored. So these products look very close to what we're really looking for. And so you have a lot of them here. So you have them here. If I continue to scroll down, you would see. So you know that people are really selling that product, even somebody from the United States. And if you continue to scroll all the way to the bottom, you would notice that people are selling it. Now the one I actually look at was this one, and you notice the person is selling it for $123.98. So let me just click on this one and show you what I'm talking about. So here the person is selling this one for, this might be a bit different, but as you can see the different prices that we have seen. So if you look at here, 46, the person has done 46 sales. And please remember that you need to also look at, you know, the feedback, positive feedback. You notice 5,160 for the seller's information. So sometimes because somebody you know, is doing a lot of sales, it doesn't necessarily mean that if you want to sell this product you're going to do a lot of sales, because you're a new seller, and these people are well established power sellers and all of that. So if we quickly click on here just to see, and you have to sign in to see this information, what this person is doing here. So buy now price is 103.32, and obviously you see the VAT here, postage. So if you look here guys, you notice even the date, April. So this person has made 2 sales in one day, then 2 sales again in March, the 31st of March. So yeah, 1 sale the 22nd, 1 sale the 18th, 1 sale the you know, the day before, and the day before another sale, the day before. So you notice this person is like doing 1 sale, you could say actually every day, because these are recent purchases. And then you have offer history. So I just want to look at like the recent sales. So right away you see that this person is not doing bad with the product, and he's getting buy now price for this, which is still good, because even if you sell it for well, obviously you couldn't sell it for this, because based on how we are going to work our price out, you might not make much profit from this price. But as you can see, people selling it for higher than this buy now price. So that's really it for this person, what this person is doing. So guys, we have seen the price on eBay where someone is selling the item for £123. So, and then you have other people selling it higher, but we are going to go with £123, because since we can get the item for around £80, then selling it for £123 would be, you know, the profit should be good. So let us see what it is. So if we the sold price, so we are going to sell it for 123. You know what, I'm just going to use 122 just to go £1 lower than what my competitor would be selling it for. And we're not going to pay anything for shipping, so that's 0. Shipping cost again would be 0. And then the price you paid for the item, let us assume that we pay £80 for it. So here we know that eBay they used to have like PayPal as payment method. Now eBay is managing the payments, so eBay is the one who's going to pay us. So here obviously we're going with eBay managed payments. Now the other thing is, guys, that you need to know whether or not you're going to promote your listing, which I would encourage you to do, because if you don't, then you're just going to be relying on organic search, which might take a long while for you to get that product being seen by anybody to really buy the product. So I'm going to use the standard promoted listing. That's the one where you only pay when someone click on your item and purchase. You can use the advanced method where that's cost per click. So even if nobody buys, once they click you have to pay, but I would go with this one first. So obviously you're going to select this on eBay, but this is a calculator. You just want to have an idea of what your profit would be. So if I check this, then it would bring the percentage that I want to pay. So eBay would suggest some rates for you. It says set ad rate. eBay would give their suggested bid, but I normally ignore what eBay is saying, especially if it's too high, and just use my own. So I normally go for like say 2%. So as you can see, eBay fee is going to be £18.36, and you're going to make a profit of £23.64. So that's not really bad for an item that you don't even own. So this would be a good profit, and we know that somebody is selling it for £123, so we can match that price and even sell it lower than what that person is selling it for, so we could make a sale and also make a decent profit. So that's how you can work your profit out, because guys, you don't want to be selling stuff and not making profit. So you have to know what your profit would be first before you even list the item. So in the next section, because we know that we can make a profit, we are going to list that product on eBay, and I'm going to show you how to do that. So catch you in the next section. So guys, we have searched eBay, and we can agree that a lot of items are there similar to what we want to sell, and we have used the eBay calculator to work out our price based on these prices that we are seeing. We have chosen a price, and we say we are going to sell it at £122. Because we have done the calculation, we can get it on SaleHoo for like £80, and so we can sell it for £122 and make a profit based on the calculation that we have done with the eBay calculator. So guys, it's now time for us to list that item on eBay. So I'm just going to show you how that is done, so you can do the same thing. And once you're listing products after this video, then it would be very easy for you to continue to do that. So just stay tuned for that section. So if you want to list this on eBay, guys, what you would do, and I'm going to use let me not use mine because it's sponsored. I'm just going to click on one and show you how you could do it. So this is not sponsored. So I could just click on this one. What you could do, you click on it, and then obviously condition is new, then this person is in London also, then you would click on here, sell it yourself. The reason why you want to do that is because it would place this item in the right category that everybody else is selling it in. So if you click on this, it would open to the page where you would get the template for this product, and here you have it. So guys, all you need to do, you would just put your title here. So like for me, I've listed the product already, so I'm not going to do that, but you would just copy this title, paste it here, and you notice you have to customize the title as I showed you. I'm going to show you the tool that I use, and make sure you have the keywords stainless steel, double cylinder, electric. Make sure the keywords have it in your title, copy, paste it here, and then you would continue just these. You would have to paste, so you leave these alone. You could even put the SKU number which I told you about from SaleHoo. You could copy and paste it here, and then if I close this just for now, and then you notice the category, it falls in the right category like everybody else. And then here the condition, you want to make sure that you select new, because it's a brand new fryer. And then here for the photos, you would click here. For example, you're uploading photos, you would click on this, and it would take you to the file that you need. So like me, I have no, I think I have it in just an example. You go to your dashboard and I have the file in where is it, SaleHee, in this folder. And then you need to organize things properly, guys. Make sure your folder is organized properly so that you can easily find your product. So it's in stainless steel double cylinder, and no, that's here's the picture. So these are the pictures that you download from SaleHee. You notice you have 17 of them, so you can choose whichever one you want to upload. And you just click on this, open it, and it would start upload, which I'm not going to do. So when you click on open, then it would start to upload here, and you need 12 of them. And then the main image, you want to make sure you select the main image. What guys, what you can do, you can just look at what image people selecting, and you don't necessarily have to choose the same image that they are choosing. Just choose a different image. You could even remove the background from images and place those images in your own background just to make things look different. So that's your images. So you upload your images, and here guys, you want to make sure that you fill as much information out as possible. Most of this you're going to find in the description, like the specification. You have dimension, length, width, height, weight. You're going to find them here, so you can go through this. Like here, number of fries, you know it's 2 pots, so you can leave that alone. And then for here you could put none, and then modified item, you just leave it blank. Unit, you know they have different stuff here, so you could choose liter, which this person has chosen. And then here unit quantity, it's like 1 unit. Then you have the region of manufacture. I normally choose China because most of the times these items are from China. And SaleHee, you know they get the products really from China anyway, so you would search for China here, which is this, and you would choose that. And you want the brand. If you have a brand, you can place it here. You can use unbranded, or you can enter your own. I think the brand, it has a brand on SaleHee, but you don't necessarily have to put the brand, but you can put it if you want to. I put the brand on mine. And installation type, well, you have floor model. I would say countertop, so I would choose countertop, because you can see images where they place it on the counter in your kitchen. And bundle, no, you're not going to do any bundle, so you choose no. And then we already have the quantity. So you want the more of these item specifics you would fill out, the better it is for you. And you notice automatic top off, energy star, basket lift, you could tick this because it has 2 baskets. Built-in filtration, I'm not so sure. And these you can easily look through your description to see if you can find information on it, like overall dimension, temperature range. You can find all of this. If you find them here, you just go to here and list them. And you could add custom item specific, like type in unique detail that your buyers might look for. So anything you think they might want to know, you could place it there. And then so that's really it. You make sure you list as much information as possible. And then you have the description. So this is where guys you really need to get creative. But before we go to the description, let us just do the fixed price. So I would sell the item for, we agree that we're going to sell the item for £122, so that's what you would put here, £122 there. And how many you have in stock. I normally just use 5, because especially if you're using personal account, you don't want to put a big number here, because that would increase your product size. You know, eBay would give you a certain amount of products or number of products you can add. So I just put it at 5. You can put it at whatever you want, but I normally put it at 5. And then private listing, allow buyers to remain. I normally tick this because sometimes you don't want other eBay members to know who your buyers are. so I would tick that. I'm not making any donation. And then the delivery detail on SaleHoo, it's between 3 to 7 days, I think. So you would have to make sure that you have your delivery time stated here, like and normally they use Royal Mail and what you call the other one, Hermes. Depending on the size of the product, they would use Royal Mail or Hermes. And here you can create your own postage and listing. You can edit this and create your own time, because I want to make sure that the number of days you're going to tell customers that they will get their delivery within that time. You have to make sure you have it here. And return policy, obviously on SaleHoo, customers can return the items. Again guys, you need to make sure that you are familiar with the return policy, that so that you don't get confused if a customer want to return the item. You don't know what to do. You don't know if they should return it to you or they should return it to SaleHoo. So you have to make sure that you read up on their website. Scroll to the bottom of their website and you would see information on shipping and return. So you can read up on that information. And then obviously we're not dealing with letter size and all of that. So I would leave this just blank, but the more information you fill out, the better it is. And then you have like weight. You could even go back to information here and here, the dimension here. I have like the weight is 7,900 grams, or it would be 7.9 kilograms. So you could use that information there, then your location address. And sell it faster, that's where I was showing you when we were working it out on our eBay calculator, promoted listing. This is where you would tick here, and you notice eBay is suggesting 3.9% ad rate. I normally put this at 2, so you can change this if you want to, because they suggested this, but you can always go lower. I normally put mine at 2, or you can leave this if you can afford it, because you would have to work out, because I didn't have if I say for example I put 122 there, it might work out how much. So as you can see, you would be paying £4.76 if the item is sold. That might be too much you want to pay, so you could reduce this to like 2, which I normally set it at 2. And then I would be paying £2.44 if the item is sold. Or you could use the other type of listing, the advanced listing, but then if somebody click on don't buy, you would have to pay. Then you can give your campaign a name. I just leave it at that. And you're not doing multi-buy, so you would leave that alone. And before we continue, your description guys, this is where you would now copy this information. That's from product description. You would copy all of this down to here, and then you would just paste it here. But you can also go further, and this is more advanced. So even though I'm not going to use it, let me just go back here quickly. So if I copy this information, copy, and then you just paste it here, paste. I'm not going to use this, but I'm just showing you how you can do it. And then these have already increased the size. What I would do, I would actually go into advanced setting, and then you can increase, like for this, you could increase this to like 18, so you could make it bold. You could underline it. You could even change the color if you want, just to make it stand out. So you notice here, you could even use emojis instead of numbers here. You could use like a tick, or you could use like a finger pointing. So you could just customize your description guys, just to make it look different from everybody else. And you make sure you don't have any spelling error. And here, this is the standard, so a lot of people on eBay would do it this way. But for this video, what I actually did, I went into the HTML, and I'm going to leave the link for a video that I did to show you how you can customize your description so that it looks really nice. And what I'm talking about, if I go over here, I'll show you what I'm talking about. This is my listing. So this is a completed listing for what I'm showing you. Everything I'm showing you, this is a listing. I've created the listing already, and you notice the price I'm selling it at. I have 7 views already. and here are the images. So here I customize my description, and you can know how to do it. This is my shop banner, and then I have this little shipping stuff here going on down here, and then this is your title. So you can customize this like this, and I have a video that I've done on my channel, which I'm going to leave the link in the description, to show you how you can do this and how you can get the HTML for this, so you can create your own. But this and once you set it, guys, all you need to do is to get this image. I show you how to get, not really this image, but whatsoever image you have in your listing, I show you how to place that image here. And if you scroll down, you notice how nice this looks. You have the description, product description, how neat it is, and here it's reading different. So guys, in all honesty, if you come to this listing and another listing with just the copy and paste, I think you would rather buy from this listing than from a copy and paste listing, because this looks professional. You notice how neat it is, the product description, the dimensions, see below the dimensions. So that's what I'm talking about. Neatly placed. What's included in the package, you notice I have it listed here. Thank you for viewing this listing. Who we are. So this comes with the HTML. So once you fill this out, guys, you don't have to change anything. Let me just show you what you just need to change once you get that HTML code. All you're going to change is the description. Copy and paste. You just copy this, and you just come and paste, because you can easily edit this when it's in edit mode. Copy and paste from all the way from here all the way up to here, and you're just going to add this image which I showed you in the video, and you put your title here. So the code remains the same. You would always have your heading, your banner here. That's if you create a banner for your shop, like what I did here, and I show you how to do that in that video. So you see, like this information here, who we are, these would always remain, and here you would fill this information out. So if you use this template, you would always have this. You don't have to change anything here, you already have it. You would have the PayPal, managed by eBay. You would have this diagram here. Shipping, you're telling your customers the type of shipping that you do, and all of this information would remain the same. Returns, they know exactly what the return policy is, so they would rather buy from you when they see this listing and this information, because people who just copy and paste, they don't have this information. So the more information you provide to your customer, the easier it is for you to make a sale. And you have this money back guarantee here, customer satisfaction. And guys, the cool thing about it is that when you just like I show you when I say sell similar, you notice, guys, I have it created this little rating page from the listing that I created it from. So this even kind of gives you some amount of credibility. That's people who bought the product already and reviewing the product. So this comes with it, so that's what you really want to do. So it kind of gives you some credibility for people to want to buy from you. So that's really what it is for this guys, and this created listing. So this email code is what you would get, but it would be the advanced email code from that video I did, and I show you where you can get that code. So this one is just a standard one, which would be looking like this, just plain and looking like this. When you customize the code, you would remove this, and then you would paste the customized code in it, so you would get something nice like this. So if we go back to this, so that's what I want to talk to you about in the description. And once you have done that, then all you need to do is scroll down when you're happy. You would just click on preview, or you could click on list with displayed fees, and then it would process, and then you would list it, and you would see the listing. So you would be able to view your listing just like this. I really apologize for not being able to do this and show you exactly what I did, but obviously I explained it to you, and then you would see this and your listing would be live. eBay would send you a message to say that your listing is live, and that's what you would get. So this is what your potential customer would see. And you can always go in and revise your item if you want to edit anything. If I want to sell similar, I would click here and do that. So that's what this section is all about, guys. And then I'm going to show you the tool. That's the final part of the video. I'm going to show you the tool that I use to customize my description. Even though I did a video where I show you the same tool that you can use to customize, so but I'm going to show you that tool inside this video for you to check. So that's what it is for creating a listing on eBay, and in the final section I'm just going to show you the tool that you can use to customize your description. So again guys, just stay tuned for the last part of this video. So guys, this is the tool I'm talking about that you can easily use to customize your description. You can even use it for your title, but the title is pretty short, so you can decide what to write. You can write the title yourself, but make sure you have the right keywords in the title. And it's called Quillbot, and if you notice, you can easily use this tool to, you know, customize your description. So you have you can sign up for, well, I have an account. It's free. You can sign up for a free account, and they have the premium version, and a lot of bloggers use this tool to rewrite, you know, content that they have. So you can do grammar check for it. You can do, this is the new one they add, plagiarism checker, but this is a premium version. Co-writer premium version is in beta. Summarizer, citation generator, extensions, and so on. So just for the purpose of this video, you could easily just for example, if you want to say rewrite this, and I've done it with this already, I've used this tool to do what you see in the description here, but just as an example, if you just copy from SaleHoo and want to rewrite it so that you don't have, you know, the same wording like everybody else, you could paste that inside here. And the other thing I need to point out, and if I should shift this, if you go all the way here, then you would have to unlock premium. So I normally put it all the way here. It's going to because I put this here before, it's going to just change it, but you can click on this so that you have it, it would rewrite it here. So you notice here, this is what I have. Say for example, this was the original that I copied from SaleHoo. I would just paste it here, and you have to take them bit by bit because this is a free version, and if you do too much at once, then you're going to see a red message here saying that you can only paraphrase a certain number of characters. So you just keep it small, and you notice it paraphrased this. So it says this deep fryer is made of stainless steel. This one is saying the stainless steel deep fryer is appropriate for both household and commercial use. So you notice it's reading different. So that's what you want to do. But what you want, if you really want to get creative and original with this, you could put your own words. If this is the original, you could just change a few words in the sentence, and so when you use this tool to rephrase it, then it would just make things totally different, and you would be looking totally different from everybody else. So that's how you can use this tool to paraphrase, and you just continue to do the same. You could even go to these points here, and you could just copy, and you could just come over here, but make sure you copy this after you just press here to copy the text and replace it, and you do the same thing for this. Just paste it over that, and this is what I'm telling you. I deliberately did this, so you notice I'm using 128 characters, and you only allowed, well, 128 words. You only allowed 125, so this is too long. So all I need to do is just to change this, just get rid of this, and just go back to wherever I'm copying, and just probably do from here to here. So you have to, if you want to just copy everything, which would be much faster, you have to pay for the tool, and it will just do the same thing and paraphrase. It would remove this and replace it with the new paraphrase listing. So that's how you could use this tool. So this is just a quick video just to show you how you could paraphrase if you don't want to spend the time to write things over. And even to go further, which this video will be too long, but even to go further on this, you could even go to another tool. If you really want to be professional, you could go to so you could even go to this tool called Duplicate Checker, and what you want to do, you want to check for plagiarism. So you want to see if someone else has you know, the information that you have, because you don't want to have everything else that everybody has. So I'm going to leave this tool again in the description. So you could even go to this free tool. It's you can pay for it, but for this part of it is what we want to do with it, it's free. So you could even go, and after you paraphrase, after you do your paraphrase here, let me just go back to this here. So you could easily copy this, or you could copy from here, and then you could go to this plagiarism tool and you could just place it here. And the reason why you want to do this, guys, you want to see if this is plagiarized, like if you have it duplicated, if somebody else has it. And you can only paraphrase, you can only check for plagiarism for up to 1,000 words, which obviously we have 71, so that's way below. I've done this a lot with my blog, if I'm rewriting content. So you are not a robot, so you would check this, and then you would scroll down, and then you would say check for plagiarism, and then it would now be checking to see if this exists somewhere else. And if you have it somewhere else, then all you have to do is just select this section where it's plagiarized, and then you just go back to the tool and let the tool rewrite it. And as you can see, guys, look at this, unique. So you notice nobody else has this information here, so it's telling you that it's unique. So you could easily run with this information. So plagiarism 0, unique 100%. So that's just a little tip. Don't tell anybody. That's just a little tip for you to customize your description. So guys, you know, as I said, if you like this information, please subscribe to the channel, give it a thumbs up, leave your comment. And you know, it was a long journey showing you how to do this, listing a product from SaleHoo all the way to eBay, and how you work your price out using the SaleHoo, using the eBay calculator, and how you can set your price so that you make a profit. So again, thank you very much for watching this video, and catch you in another video.